Hey guys, this is Deju22, and first of all, I just wanted to say that the Bash is going to be the next Super Show. I will say that it will be a party to celebrate, but in the meantime, we have the hardcore champion, the real hardcore champion, Chuck Norris, and he's going to be defending his title. Now, of course, at this point, uh, my parents are asleep, or they're getting ready to go to sleep, so I gotta turn it down somewhat and commentate in a at this, using this tone of voice. So we have Chuck Norris, who will be defending his championship, and of course the fans are going nuts for this guy, and why wouldn't you be? I mean, if you really knew Chuck Norris, you'd probably go nuts yourself, really. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. This guy, or rather, Norris. I mean, let me just say this: the guy is kick ass all the way. There's no question about that. But his opponent isn't just anybody. He is the Phenom of WWE. He is the one and only. He is the Undertaker. And of course, the Undertaker, as always, is willing to go to the, he's always prepared. So that just goes without saying. It doesn't matter if it's 30 minutes or 30 seconds. He's always ready for a match. And of course, The Undertaker is, as he has always been, a very difficult man to beat. Much like The Undertaker, or excuse me, not much like the Big Show, who won. Okay, let me try this again. Much like the Big Show, who has recently won the WWE Championship, Undertaker is very, very difficult to beat. In fact, I can't even remember the last time anybody beat the Undertaker except Edge, when he took on the Undertaker in an Iron Man match. That's it. And the final score was 2-1 in favor of Edge, who scored 2 late pins over the Undertaker to win the World Heavyweight Championship, and it was the match that DiGiorno wanted to see prior to him coming and wanting to be a wrestler himself. But, me, Mr. NBC, as well as some of the trainers here, we put him through hardship because we knew that if we didn't, DiGiorno wouldn't last very long, despite being in the Air Force for 3 years, as well as the Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, wrestling and the military are 2 different animals. I mean, he's been through training where he's used to the pain, but there's a lot of other guys that. Whoa! What the hell? Wow! Undertaker just went through the ring. I guess he can because he is the Undertaker, and I guess Chuck Norris can send him there because he is Chuck Norris. So now we have 2 guys who have incredible powers in terms of magical powers like such as if Jesus can walk on water, Chuck Norris can swim on land, like that, that those kind of things. But of course, we're talking about the Undertaker taking on Chuck Norris. Now, Chuck Norris, is old, so that might just work against him. But then again, the Undertaker's old, but he's taken so many beatings over his life. So at this point, it's pretty even as to who could win. And a sunset flip powerbomb right to Chuck Norris. And now Undertaker's going to climb the ladder and try to get the Hardcore Championship. Now, of course, Undertaker, he's one of the top players, so obviously he can challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship if he is within range of it. But in the meantime, the Undertaker, isn't above trying to win other championships. And Chuck Norris, what the hell are you doing? Okay, well, Chuck Norris is finally going to climb up and get to the Undertaker. Sunset flip powerbomb once again. And now Undertaker's going to go climbing up again. And Chuck Norris is going to climb up once again. And another sunset flip powerbomb. I mean, how many more of those sunset flip powerbombs is Chuck Norris going to be able to take? I don't know. Ooh, what a smash on the ladder there. And a back body drop. And the Undertaker has gotten the belt. So your winner and new Intercontinental, or not, what am I saying? I must be on drugs or something. The new Hardcore Champion, The Undertaker. Yes, The Undertaker is your new Hardcore Champion. And I defy anybody who can stand up to The Undertaker and beat him. Just as Undertaker is undefeated at WrestleMania. Seriously, who is going to stop The Undertaker and who's going to stop The Big Show? Can anyone stop Can anybody stop these two giants? I mean, Undertaker's a giant for a whole different reason, because he's really hard to beat. But The Big Show is just a giant. Enough said. And not even Chuck Norris could beat this guy. Or The Undertaker, I mean. So that just goes to show how tough The Undertaker is. But congratulations to The Undertaker. He is the new Hardcore Champion. But folks, we still have more matches to come, so stay tuned for that.